Hello everyone, today we are looking at Crossout, a free-to-play action MMO. Crossout is a post-apocalyptic MMO action game where you can craft your own unique vehicles and ride them directly into PvP and PvE battles. In this video I will explain in my own simple way why you should try this game out. In my opinion, the best part about this game is the in-game market. This feature is what makes Crossout really special in my eyes. Anything that you've built or earned in battle can later be sold to other players in the market. And if you don't want to wait until someone buys your parts, you can also sell them directly from your storage for a smaller amount of coins. The market in this game really is amazing and you will spend a lot of time in there trading your items to get the perfect build. Before we talk about gameplay, let me tell you about progression. In this game you get 4 factions. You start off with engineers and you will always stick with them, but you can also choose one of 3 other factions to join: the lunatics, the nomads, the scavengers. You can change your faction every 24 hours and each faction will offer you different parts and weapons to unlock and build. It's too much to explain in one video, but my best suggestion for new players would be to go with scavengers. The scavengers offer high caliber cannons and the highest structure values. Structure in this game works like health points, but the scavenger parts also add the most weight to your vehicle, therefore making your vehicle slower but more resilient. Constructing is very entertaining in this game and you will almost never meet a vehicle like your own. In order to build your vehicle, you will need to start off with the most important and vital part: the cabin. Any other design choice is up to you. Cabins differ from each other in the amounts of energy they provide, in their mass, their power score and their speed limits. Your weapons, radiators, coolers, etc. will spend energy. You can add more energy with generators, but you have to protect and hide them well in your vehicle, because they are volatile and explode upon taking damage. At first, you are quite limited in the amount of parts you can add to your vehicle, but the farther you progress, the more you can add and store. Each and every part or weapon you choose to put on your vehicle will add to your power score. This is the balancing factor in PvP matches. You will mostly meet people with your power score or very close to that. Obviously, for beginners I would suggest to stick with relatively low power score of 2000 to 2500. I find that it's the best amount to play with until you reach level 10 with engineers. However, you will not be able to join every game with this power score. Some PvP and PvE matches require you to have a minimum power score to compete. That can be an issue, because you are allowed to only have 2 builds besides Leviathan build, but you can save your builds and later load them whenever you need them again. Now let's talk about gameplay itself. Crossout offers 2 clearly separated elements: PvP and PvE battles, which offer separated rewards. For example, in PvP battles you can choose your mission, and if you win, you will receive one of the items you selected previously. It can be wheels, guns, cabins or crafting materials like wires and electronics. If you choose to put a fuel barrel on your vehicles, then you will receive fuel every match you win and survive in PvP. Fuel is a very important resource for PvE matches. Every day you get to spend 200 fuel in PvE matches, but you can add more fuel if you earned it in PvP matches or if you bought some in the market. But when you choose to add fuel barrels to your vehicle, you have to be very careful about the placement. Fuel barrels work the same as generators. They explode when they're destroyed and cause massive damage around them. You have to either protect the barrel in your build or you attach it behind your vehicle, keeping the explosion from harming any parts. Therefore, only closest parts to barrel will get destroyed. When you shoot an enemy vehicles or when you get hit, damaged parts will come off, which accurately affects the vehicle's handling, firing and durability. This means that you have to consider weight balance when building. Luckily, you have a training field available to you where you can test out any vehicle you've built. On the training field, you test your vehicle's handling, weapons, weight balance, etc. You can also shoot at your own build to test its durability and how good it will perform in PvP or PvE matches. You can also add bots and fight them on the training course. PvE matches are your main copper and coupon source. Copper is a very important crafting material and it's quite expensive since you can only obtain it in PvE. You can either sell your copper or use it for your own builds. You can use coupons to buy containers from engineers. In these containers you can find parts, paint jobs and occasionally weapons. Parts in containers can be different in rarity and power score. When you reach level 17, you are able to build Leviathans. Leviathans are player-created bosses that appear in one particular type of PvE missions. Every battle your Leviathan wins will bring you rewards. My Leviathans have never won, so I have no idea what rewards are, but I've heard it's PvE resource copper. In Crossout, you can also create and join clans. However, it's all I can say about it because I haven't joined or created yet. In conclusion, I've really enjoyed my time spent in Crossout so far, and I will play it when open beta starts. I find the game really fun, and since PvE matches are so short, I can play very aggressive. Camping, however, I do find useless in this game since PvP matches only last 3 minutes. Crossout currently is in closed beta test, but open beta test should start around first quarter 2017, at least that's what you can see on Steam. There is no official open beta test launch date announced yet. If you would like to try the game out now, there is option to donate some money and buy one of the starting packs, which will give you immediate access to the closed beta. If you do decide to buy any of these packs, I would suggest the Born to Fly pack for around 20 euros or the Midgar pack for 30 euros. Both of these vehicles are very good for beginners and are equipped with deadly autocannons. The best part is that if you buy any of these packs, they will stay active after closed beta when the open beta test starts. An account wipe has been confirmed, but the packs you bought will stay on your account even after the wipe. And don't worry guys, the vehicles in the packs come assembled, but it doesn't mean you cannot change them. All parts can be used in the other vehicles as well. Crossout is also available on Steam, and you can link Steam account with Gaijin account if you have it, but you have to do it in the first time you log in the game from Steam. Steam version is not for free, it will also cost the same amount of money like Midgar pack, 30 euros, but you will also receive vehicle from this pack equipped with shotguns and 2000 coins to spend in the game. Last thing to mention in this video is system requirements. As you can see, they are very low, and I can say for a fact that the game is very well optimized. I never had an error, crazy FPS drops or disconnect so far. There is much more to cover about this game, and when the open beta test starts, I will try to make guide videos and help you to improve your gameplay. If you would like to see more Crossout closed beta videos, let me know in the comment section and I will create more. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.